A registry? A registry? You have got to be kidding me. All hell's breaking loose in the world of YouTube land. All hell is breaking loose. All hell is breaking loose. Gypsy Rose claiming to be pregnant, which honestly, that could just be a stunt for attention, because a miscarriage a couple months down the road would gain so many views. And it'd garner so much sympathy. Oh my gosh. Think of the donations. Oh, just imagine. What $300 stroller? How much was that stroller? How much was that fucking stroller? You gotta be kidding. And Eugenia Cooney spouting Jesus loves you and shit. I bet this shit, that's all just because she got so much static over the upside down Christmas tree. Okay. She's trying to break into that world because she knows that's where the generous people are, Jesus loves you. Look back to her nun costume. Like, she doesn't believe in all. And then Chille out of jail. Imagine the copycats and pawns he's created. Oh my God. Could you imagine? All hell is breaking loose. And now, look, don't get shit twisted. Don't get things twisted. Don't get it twisted. I expect nothing. Okay? I didn't start a GoFundMe because I'm expecting people to help me save my house. I know no one's gonna. I know I'm not gonna go anywhere in life. I've come to terms with the fact that I'm not living my own life for myself. I've come to terms with it a long time ago. Y'all are to learn from my mistakes. I fuck up so you don't have to. Okay? My channel being out there and the other accounts, be it the ignored TikTok, the utterly abandoned Facebook, overlooked OnlyFans, all that shit, all of it. The YouTubes and everything, it's all leading up to something. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is because I'm not gonna be here for it. Okay? Somebody else is gonna get to profit off my story. I've seen it. I've seen other channels. There's this one where he's got all these interviews he's done with people asking, how they became a drug addict. And they've got almost 10,000 viewers, or subscribers. And this video that they posted was only a few days ago. And it's already got over 100,000 views. Over 103,000 views, actually. And, somebody else is going to be able to profit off of my story. That's just how it's going to be. Okay? Like, having to watch Gypsy Rose get to profit off her own story, it stings a little. It really does. I'll tell you. And the shit with the parole board, she used Ryan to fool the parole board. Use your fucking heads. Think. And if she's 11 weeks pregnant, what the fuck was she doing 11 weeks ago? Talking about how her man wouldn't touch people with a 10-foot pole and keep making content because, she just loves having that back and forth with you. and just all these little feuds and junk, and she's trying to say when she found out she was pregnant, nothing else mattered. Fucking excuse you? And wiping away the invisible tears with the clear, almost blue eyes, the clear eyes that are so clear. They're as blue as Jeffree Star's. I'm not talking about the iris, okay? I mean the white part of it. You know how your eyes get pink and then they get red a little when you start to cry? You know, you get teary-eyed and your eyes start to get pink? Yeah. Where is that Gypsy? She was so appropriately named Gyp. She just gypping everybody out their money, gypping people out their fucking life. She tried to shoot her mom with a BB gun. She shot her mom with a BB gun. She did. She shot her mom. She tried to gyp her mother out of life. Back when she found out it was just a BB gun. Then she gypped 2 people out of life when she finally did get the job done after manipulating Nick into taking the fall for her. Who stabbed her that other 13 times? Who? Now she's gonna gyp a 3rd person out of life. Poor Ken. Yeah. Poor Ken. Ah. Dude wants his stuff back. You know what? Something in me, I hope she feels like she can't fully please him. I hope something in her makes her feel like she can't fully please her man. Because that's what she would deserve. Because she never saw a single fucking ounce of punishment. Not an ounce. She called prison freedom. She did. My dad didn't see it that way. Prison didn't fix my dad. Drank himself to death as soon as he got off parole. Because he knows, you know, the guilt ate him up inside, and he knows the justice system is fucked up. Okay? Fucked up. Then there's my brothers. One of which has been there twice. They don't fix people. They don't. Correctional facility, my ass. Correctional facility, my ass. I'm sorry, there is a cat climber in my way. I want to pace and run when I move around in it. And it's not because of my drugs, because I don't do fucking drugs. And I stopped drinking the day I walked in and found my dad lying dead on the couch, all cold, gray, and stiff. Yeah, while his neighbors were raiding his fridge after they stole his bike and his cell phone, and his wallet was all sprawled across the floor, still chained, still connected to his belt loop, meaning they lifted his body to pull it out of his back pocket. Disgusting. Just disgusting. And I get to watch Gypsy Rose get reborn. Fucking yay! Let's all congratulate the murderer. Yeah? Congratulate the new congratulate the manipulator who's the new mommy vlogger. Yes. Go ahead. She's already got a fucking YouTube channel up to be a mommy YouTuber, to be a mommy vlogger, to be exploiting her own child now. She was given everything. All her fucking life. Yeah, she had to go through a little bit of, hardships sometimes. But a lot of that stuff was pretend. Remember, she was faking the procedures for the other doctor. She's faking her old records. So how does the new doctor know those procedures happen? How is she always so... all the time? Have you ever seen her fucking eat something? Yuck. Okay, just salivary glands removed my left foot. My ass. Who else, who here believes that? Who here believes that the girl can't spit? I mean, come on. And her saying pregnancy not planned and shit. And her friend, as soon when she was talking to her friend in the car, her friend called her extremely fertile. Now, why would she say she's having a problem ovulating? And she's got her friend calling her fertile. The two don't mix. You can't have both. And you just stop taking her birth control pills. And then she says the pregnancy is not planned. And she was really hoping for it. But oh, it's not planned. The production team probably planned it back when she was still in fucking jail. They knew, oh, we're not a whole new second season with a miscarriage. And then maybe if it does happen for real, there could be another season. Oh, but wouldn't it be funny if she wound up getting pregnant during a fake pregnancy, and then she wound up pregnant for 13 months? That'd be good stuff. That'd be some good stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I think it's some fucking bullshit. Alright, Chille being out of jail, some fucking bullshit. He should have gotten longer. And people not going over to the Grifties Awards to vote for him for the biggest grifter is fucking bullshit. And somebody needs to go over there and pay that $3 to nominate Gypsy Rose. Yep, she needs to be nominated for the Grifties Awards too. And you grifters, you Grifty Awards, y'all should sponsor me with as much as I fucking campaign for y'all. Shit, you can vote completely free every hour on the hour. Go vote for Chille DeCastro. It's the only vote that matters. It's the only vote that matters. Go vote for him every hour on the hour for the Grifties Awards. Costs $3 to nominate somebody new, but it's absolutely free to vote. You don't want no one to know you're voting. They can't see you in your living room. Who gives a shit? Just vote. Chille DeCastro. 1 hour later, go back in again and vote. Chille DeCastro. Every hour on the hour, you vote. Chille DeCastro. An hour later, you go back in and you vote. Chille DeCastro. And then you grab your husband's cell phone and you go over the Grifties Awards, scroll on down, and you vote. Chille DeCastro. And then you grab the iPad and you go over to Grifties Awards and you scroll on down and you vote. Chille DeCastro. And then you grab the other laptop and you go over to Grifties Awards and you scroll on down and you vote. Chille DeCastro. Chille should have gotten longer. Sending hundreds of thousands of little notes to Judge Zimmerman. Chille should have gotten longer. Chille should have gotten longer. And the shit with JoJo Siwa. Oh my god, don't get me started. JoJo Siwa. Did you see the bears? She was making a music video. Okay? And then she said she was done with the kids stuff and ending the kids stuff and moving on from the kid content. Yet she makes a music video where she's having a bunch of having an orgy with a bunch of bears, teddy bears, and her backup dancers getting it on up on the stage. Yep, yeah, they are getting it on for the camera. Sure. It's disgusting, JoJo. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. The JoJo, have you learned nothing? The thing with JoJo really gets me, okay? Because, you know, kids do not need to be seeing stuff like that. And they don't need to know what an orgy is. How I said that back when Jeffree Star came out with that fucking orgy palette that Eugenia Cooney was promoting. After promoting his Scorpio palette where, you know, he's laying down, he's butt-ass naked, in the desert, laying down, ass up, with scorpions all over him. Wouldn't no woman be able to do that? And wouldn't no woman want to do that? You want to talk about double standards? I mean, the fucking, where's the morals in the world? And y'all just say, well, I should be able to do and dress however I want and just fuck everybody else. They should just get over it. No, those curious children are not just going to get over it. They're going to go home and they're going to victimize somebody smaller than them. Or they're going to get curious enough to get online and start talking to somebody older who could teach them, who knows a thing or two. I was not my monster's only victim. Okay? JoJo says that when she went and met other celebrities and stars and shit, they say that this is what the world needs right now. What she's doing is so right. And says who? Right for what? What are you doing and why? No. I think it's the kids. They want the kids to have their toes dipped into that world because some of those people up in the higher ups, that are making the rules, they want to see that content. It's the same reason TikTok won't get rid of Eugenia Cooney. They want that content. It's disgusting to me. Your skills and your talent and all that and what you do and put out there and reel and shit. It seems like it matters for nothing anymore. All that matters is how many eyes you can get on you and who you know. That's it. Chille's out. Gypsy's claiming to be pregnant. JoJo's having orgies with teddy bears. And Eugenia Cooney is spouting religion when she's never been before, It's just like with the whole video game era, you guys. She didn't like the video games really either. She's just looking for more viewers and more generous people. Why don't the generous people help the people that really need it? Gypsy Rose don't need your money. She don't need your money. She doesn't need it. She doesn't need a $300 fucking baby stroller neither. Or $700, which is whatever it is, I don't know. I don't care. She don't need it. She could buy it herself. She could buy 100 of them if she wants to. She was even given that pink house and then she went along with the con, you guys, with the mom, and she mailed the weapon back to Nick's house, and then she typed the bitch is dead on the computer, and then right away after it, she said, oh, and I R-worded the girl too. Who else would have possibly said that? Couldn't have been Gypsy because she was the girl that got R-worded. No. You know what they used to say back when I was younger is you can't R-word the willing. I mean, that's debatable. That notion can be argued. That notion could be argued. Gypping people out, like gypping them out of their money. Oh yeah, gypping them out of their money. She doesn't need your money. Please, go give your money to someone that needs it. Don't just give it to people that just want it. They probably already have the money, they just don't want to spend their own. Quit funding the people that don't need it. Try looking for someone that needs the help. Like me. Not that I'm trying to push you anywhere. I mean, have you guys ever seen me link my Cash App or anything to any of my videos? No. You're going to have to figure out how to do it. Have you ever have it? I don't know. I put them in the comments section. I think I know I've done that a couple times, but just a couple. And I only got 3 people on the GoFundMe. There was 4 donations. 2 was from the same person. 3 people. 3 people. 3. Those who expect shit are people that like get on TikTok and talk about, oh man, we're already at 10,000 likes. Oh, I bet we can get 12,000 likes before the hour is over. That's expecting shit. I expect nothing. I expect to go nowhere. I expect someone else to profit off my story. That's what's going to happen. People are going to watch my videos without clicking the subscribe button. Okay, I'm not worthy enough to live the good life, and because I let my past get the better of me, I don't even deserve that good life. Okay, even though I've stopped doing such things a decade ago, they still want to treat me as though I've never stopped, which is very heartbreaking. It's very heartbreaking. They want to say recovery is possible, and they still want to say once an addict, always an addict. Which is it? Which do you really believe? Stop acting like if I walk in the room, you think I'm gonna steal something from you, as if there's anything of yours I've ever fucking wanted. Actually, there was. If I'm referring to my siblings, they've always gotten everything. Things have been really shitty for me, alright? Let's just put it that way, okay? It got to the point where I used to open the Christmas presents to see what all the gifts are. And then I'd switch a couple tags, and then I'd wrap them back up. Why would I do that? Because I was never given anything. I mean, my God, and it started so young, too. It started so young. I used to steal my brother's baby bottles. My younger brother's baby bottles. But you know what? I was being hurt. I was being tormented, even at that age. Yes. And Mom, yeah, I had to pity me, Mom, too. I know I haven't hung it up yet. I'm running out of time. I keep looking at the clock. Listen to this, moms. If you had 3 kids, and you got a son that's 8, and a daughter that's 6, and then another son that's 5, and you're still putting them all in the bathtub all together at the same time just because it's easier on you, that's fucked up, and you need to stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that, because that's how the curiosity juices get to flowing. And then you go into Dad's garage and you find the pretty girls all dressed all fancy and wide open. You go in that bathroom, you them centerfold dirt to this woman, and it's just wide open. And it sparks some curiosity. And kids are going to get curious. They're going to get curious. But if they see Jeffree Star's makeup, they're not only going to get curious. There won't just be curiosity. There's going to be confusion. Because he has something down there. And that little boy has something down there. How come his sister's is so different? Do you see where I'm going with? You see what I'm saying? I know it's disgusting. I know you don't want to hear it. And I know it should be trigger warning yet. But people need to be mindful. You need to be mindful of it. Because that little girl was me. That victim was me. And the nightmares never stop. And I can't get, what's the word? Like, he paid his debt to society, but like, what about me? What about his debt to me?
A few moments later.
Where's our compensation, huh, Mittens? Where's my compensation? I get your love? Okay, I'll take it. I'll have to make that work. That's gonna have to be enough. I'll just make it work. I've got it going up and down. Oh, there's something dripping. Just so it's less likely to hit an address. I'm heading to the dispo in a minute. Because it's getting low. You know what? Let me go against this floor. Oh, of course, Damon. Of course. I've tried to do this before. Last time I made this walk, somebody complimented my onesie. I didn't start my channel looking for money, okay? That was not my aim. I don't eat big. If I did try to get money out of people, I would have showed y'all my back door, okay? I just had the squirrels come in the front door. There's a reason for that. I took you in the backyard. I was very careful not to show my whole porch. Okay. She pulled up. She was giving me props on my onesie. She turned around to ask me. She said, I gotta know, where did you get that? Amazon. Anyway. You might have a good story in your hands, okay? Okay? You might. I've been through some shit. Some people want me to start telling my life story on here, on the YouTube, but I don't know if I could. I don't know if I can. Because, a lot of it's scary. You know, you ever had your dad throw a roller skate at you? I have. Yeah, I sure have. You even like my hair. Lately, it feels like, you know how if you were to put a rubber band around your finger and you let it sit there for a while and your finger starts turning colors and then you bend it and that tightness that you feel, you know, I guess it feels like you could feel the swelling when you bend it. You could feel because it's real tight, yeah? That's how my legs feel. Yesterday I took off my sock and there was a ring around my leg, like a really bad dented ring around my leg. It was there for fucking hours. And the cysts, they itch. They itch. Yeah, no, I'm a fuck up, okay? I have fucked up major in life. I've let my past get the better of me, okay? I'm broken. I'm done. I've cracked. I'm not smoked crack. I can't turn to crack. I don't need a buzz that bad. I'm not wearing my onesie today. Clearly. But, you know, I did want to add on to the video. When it comes to Gypsy Rose, dude, she used Ryan. She used him into fooling the parole board into thinking that she had somewhere stable to go once she got out. Wouldn't it be something if she really was related to Ryan and they were all just pulling one over on us, on the viewers? And that's why they've been talking up Ken all this time, because they knew they were going to bring him back, because they were just using Ryan and they all knew it. And her calling him controlling. Just how, what did she think a tether would have felt like? Huh? How come she didn't get the same punishment that my dad got? And they committed the same crime. Why wouldn't they got the same punishment? Back when me and my husband committed something in the same sort of crime when we were both underage drinking, back when we were 19, we wound up getting the same punishment. So why wouldn't Gypsy and my dad have got the same punishment? Huh? Why? It doesn't make no sense. It does hurt though to see, you know, how she's getting just privilege after privilege after privilege after privilege, and she never saw a single ounce of punishment for her crimes. And here with me all my life, I've been getting punished for shit I haven't even fucking done, and shit that was exaggerated against things I've done, you know. Y'all just have no fucking idea. Y'all just have no idea. This wind is something else. Hang on, I gotta stop it. Why does it feel like I stepped on something? I would be upset if I stepped in the poo. Especially since there's a note on the door talking about how people better not leave no poo. Don't no one like no dog poo. Don't no one like no dog poo. I got one more thing to say. The Eugenia Cooney. Anyway, I have something else to say. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Oh God, I can't have the camera right there because it hurts my knees. What if I put it up here? It's too high. It's too high. What if I put it down here without putting this behind it? Huh? Even though I don't like looking down at the camera. I really don't. It makes my face look older. I know I'm petty, right? I already look old. Anyway. What if I put it like this and I just sit here, eh? Huh? Yeah, and you were to just do this? Let's just do this. Okay, alright. You hear that? You hear that? That's neighbors. Anyway, don't get it twisted. Okay? It's sitting in my hair. I expect nothing. Okay? A good indicator for our future is the experiences of our past. You know what they say? That is what they say. So, I expect nothing. I grew up with a mother who never gave me anything. She always said, expectations lead to disappointment. She told me don't ever expect anything from anyone, because it'll only ever lead to disappointment, and it always ever only has. This is just another reason I just got to the point where I just stopped asking people for help. And I don't even know how to ask for help anymore. And when I finally do get the help, you know, I am grateful, but I don't want people to look at me and expect to keep seeing me continue to be grateful, because it's not going any further than just a couple people caring. I can't get people to care. I'm too old. I'm not pretty enough. And I didn't grow up with money and shit. So, you know, I'm, like my mother-in-law said, I'm the girl from the wrong side of the tracks. That's all I've ever been. And I've never been worthy of anything. That's why I've never ever amounted to anything. And I've lived through all my hardships for nothing. Yep. All the pain and suffering and everything and all the nightmares that continue, it's all just been for the benefit of others. Not that I don't like helping people, not that I'm not okay with helping others through their hard times. You know, that's all fine and everything. But coming from somebody who has been waiting on the sideline for decades, I'm still left wondering, when's my turn? What about me? What about my story? Nobody even ever, you know, Is it not that bad? Is it okay that a dad does that to all his kids and that they do that to each other and that they grow up getting treated the way they get treated? Is all that okay? Is that normal? Or do people not care to hear it shared? Is it too horrendous that nobody wants to even if they don't know it never happened sort of thing? They just look the other way, like Mom always did. What? Cause I don't know. I'm still wondering. I'm still left wondering. It's not that I expect followers from my story or anything like that. No. I expect people to leave my story alone and to let it be heard so that when the time comes and the right person comes along to put it in order, they get to profit. Yeah. I don't live my life for me. When does anything ever get changed and get better for me? All I've ever done is try to better myself, and things have only ever gotten worse. Everything always only ever just gets worse. Things just keep getting fucking worse. When are things going to get better? When will they get better? Even with the YouTube shit, there's no fact check. There was these super chats, and I don't even know how do I add that up. If you look at my thing, it doesn't show everything all connected. And how do I get that? How does that come to me? I mean, YouTube says if you don't make at least 100, that you ain't making anything, and I haven't made that yet, and it's been a couple months now, and it still hasn't made that total. So, I mean, do I continue to say thank you to people that are watching and not clicking the subscribe button? Thanks for the view, I guess. Just be grateful I got the view. But I mean, even trolls view, and so I'm thinking the trolls. And do we work for the trolls? We work for those who hate us? Is that the way the world works? That don't sound right. It don't seem right. Something's very wrong here, and I don't know how to make things make sense. Please help me make it make sense. Please? Today, Junior. I mean, look at my face sagging right here. Is it from my face smashing up when I accidentally fall asleep at the keyboard and it smashes in? Don't make the same mistakes I have, you guys. Because people will treat you like you never stopped, even a decade after you have. And they'll forever want to treat you like you never changed, like you've never stopped, and like you never can be trusted ever again. It's awful. It's don't make the same mistakes I have. I'm out this piece. Don't forget about that subscribe button down there, which I feel like I'm already looking at it, because it looks like the camera is upside down. I don't know why. I hate it looking like this. I don't like looking like my face is like melting. So I'm gonna go. Benry. I love this cat. I do. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. Because you know you want to. And because Mittens says you need to. Right, Mittens? Yes. With all the fluff and stuff. I've got campaigning to do. I've got more bitching to do. And I want to show you guys my onesies. I've got a story to tell you. Click the subscribe button so you don't miss it. We out this piece. And you know what? It's been real. And all this news been fucking real.